PLE. This one's on Peacock, right? Yeah, this one's on Peacock. So this one's like a real like PLE. Duh, it's on Sunday. It's not on a Wednesday. It's not a PLE. But since it's a no NXT pay per view, we got Booker T on the shirt. You see him? Harlem Heat, Stevie Ray, what up? Listen, that's crazy. We got the chat in here. We're gonna do our predictions, and it's time to go crazy. Okay. All right. So first match we have Wesley versus Zachary Wentz. Best friends no more. I don't know why they're doing this so fast. This is a heavily like NXT TNA type pay per view. They got a bunch of TNA people on it. And for example, Zachary Wentz from TNA. Their whole feud is actually Wesley bragging that he's in WWE and Zachary is just a NXT wrestler. And Wes is a WWE superstar. It's a weird rivalry. It's a weird approach that they're taking for the rivalry. But it's their approach they're taking. So it's a weird approach, but whatever. It should be a fun match. They should have a lot of chemistry. They've been a tag team for so long. They should put on a banger of a match. Maybe the X in the background is, I mean, it could be just for NXT. Maybe that's like TNA cross WWE, like low key NXT, whatever. I'm picking Wes, which is kind of I don't know honestly. Has any just straight up TNA guy beaten any straight up NXT person yet? I don't think so. I'm picking Wesley, but part of me wants to pick Zachary just because the bad guy usually loses first. But I'm gonna pick Wes. I'm going with Wes. I guess my head is saying Wes, my heart saying Zachary. I don't know. I'm picking Wesley. And that's all I gotta say about that. Lee picking Wesley too, but he got my name. Next, you would know Zachary Wentz as Nash Carter if that whole thing didn't happen, because he would have been in the other game. But next up, we have the rematch. For those of you who don't know, Axiom and Nathan Frazier lost their titles recently on NXT, and obviously they lost it to Chase U. They lost it to Andre Chase and Ridge Holland. I feel like it'd be too soon for Ridge and Andre to lose the title. They just won it. It'd be kind of stupid, honestly, if they just had the title bounce around like that. With that, I want to pick Nathan and Axiom, but I'm gonna go with Chase U because I feel like it's just dumb if they lose the title that fast. It's like, what's the point of Nathan and Axiom losing the title if they're just going to win it back like a week later? I can't stand when they do that. Years ago, like 2011, my very first wrestling event, I went to Fatal 48. R-Truth won the United States title like the week before. And then the next week at the pay-per-view lost the title to The Miz, the guy who actually had it first. I was like, what was the point? What was the point? What was the point? I don't get it. So I'm going to pick Chase U just off that goofy logic. Next up, we have Wendy Choo versus Kalani Jordan for the NXT North American Championship. I'm picking Kalani Jordan. I think she's just running through challengers right now, until it's time for her to lose. But I don't really see Wendy winning. I hope Kalani wins, knocks Wendy out, and bring her back to normal. Because this new song is goofy, and Wendy's show had one of the best songs ever. She need to get that song back, get her character back. Because this whole thing, I mean, maybe if it was like during Halloween, this Wendy 2 character would be a little more interesting. But we too early. They jumped too early for this this spooky character with Wendy. And right now, Kalani just got to get out of this spooky stuff that she's going through. Win this match and move on to a new feud. Get out of here, Tatum. Get out of here, Wendy. And just, find another challenger. You got Jay. Oh, we got all the same picks so far, Lily. Next up, we have for the North American Championship, we got Obafemi taking on Tony D'Angelo. I'm picking Obafemi. Obafemi's unstoppable. I don't know who's going to beat Obafemi, but it's not going to be Tony D'Angelo. I mean, he did do that real impressive spine buster to Oba, but nah, I just don't see it. I just don't see it. I don't see Oba. I don't know who gonna beat Oba. And Oba gonna lose on like a big pay-per-view. He not gonna lose on No Mercy. No Mercy pretty big, but Oba 50 got it. Oba 50 got it, bro. We got all the same predictions. Hi. This is where you predict the obvious answer, but you want the other person to win. So we got Roxanne Perez defending her championship against Jada Parker. Obviously, I want Jada Parker to win. I'm sick of Roxanne. Roxanne is so cringy on the mic. She can wrestle, whatever, but she's so cringy. Her character's cringy. Y'all overrate her so much. You want to compare her to AJ Lee. Why can't y'all just see that? I don't know, man. I see so much AJ Lee in her. Like, shut up. Shouldn't you be somebody else? Shouldn't you be yourself? Like, y'all rooting for her because she reminds you of somebody else. It's kind of weird. I'm picking Roxanne because Roxanne's going to win. But I want Jada to win. It's one of those things where I don't want to mess up my percentages. Like, Jada's in here just to lose. I'm just stupid. I'm picking Jada Lee. Like I said, I'm still picking her. Hoping for a miracle. And another reason why Jada's not going to win is because they kind of hinted somebody was there last week when Jada slapped Roxanne's face off. And Jada was like, what you doing here? It's either the person actually was not there, or they would have showed it. It's just to bring them up. And Roxanne is not losing the title until those two girls come. I can't remember her name. Gilia? I don't know how to say her name. Until she comes and until Stephanie comes. She's not losing it to one of them. And honestly, Kalani probably not going to lose until they come too. And they're both probably going to lose. One's probably going to lose to Stephanie. The other one's probably going to lose to Delilah. Who's going to lose to who? Your guess is as good as mine. Whomever that was, next pay-per-view, Roxanne losing that title. And that's all I got to say about that. And then in the main event, I can't believe y'all got Trick Williams doing the referee job. Oh my god. I don't know. This is the main event of No Mercy. Ethan Page versus Joe Hendry. With Trick Williams. With Trick Williams as the referee. Bro, why is Ethan Page a champion, bro? Leah's a guy with the top. Why you don't like Joe Hendry, Leah? It's because he be doing... You don't like his song or not? You don't like the goofy song? I don't know, bro. I don't think Joe's gonna win unless Joe, on the low, is an actual NXT guy. An NXT superstar, like they sign him over or whatever. I just don't think they'll put the title on that TNA guy. Until, like contract and stuff. I mean, he might win. He over and whatever. But it's like, you're over. Shouldn't you be going for the world title in your company? I'm just saying. Unless a real crossover coming up soon where it's like an actual TNA invasion type stuff. I just don't see it. I'm picking Ethan. I low-key I would rather Joe win. I just don't see it happening. People's gonna complain like crazy if he loses. I don't know. I feel like he gotta do more. But his promos do be funny with the singing. You know what? Forget it, bro. I'm picking Joe. No, I don't know. Because then with Trick in the background, is Trick gonna help Joe? Because Trick don't like Ethan. Unless Trick turn in heel. Because why y'all throw this wrinkle in with Trick? I don't know what's gonna happen, bro. I'm picking Joe Hendry. Whatever. I changed my mind. I'm picking Joe. I believe in Joe Hendry. Ethan Page is boring, by the way. The moral of the story is the man refereeing the match should be the champion. Put the belt back on Trick, because this is the world title picture is dookie right now, and I hate the the rematch clause ain't a thing no more because Trick still ain't get his title. I'm done, bro. Top I said Joe winning. We'll see, man. I'm gonna do my quick wrap around for NXT No Mercy Denver. Like I said, I got Wesley defeating Zachary Wentz. I got Chase U retaining over Nathan Frazier and Axiom. I got Kalani Jordan retaining over Wendy Chu. I got Oba Femi retaining over Tony D'Angelo. I reluctantly got Roxanne Perez retaining over Jada Parker. And in NXT with Shawn Michaels at the top of the helm, he does kind of make the title bounce around. He don't really do them long title reigns anymore, because he had freaking And what is her name? Mandy Rose, champion for way too long. If that was him or Triple H, I don't remember who was in charge, but she shouldn't have been champion. That title reign was insanely boring. And then he had Braun Breaker's title reign was insanely too long. But lately he's been letting titles bounce around, so Ethan might really lose a title. But yo, I got Joe Hendry defeating Ethan Page, I guess. But yo, that's NXT No Mercy. Tell me your predictions too in the comments if you watch this. But whatever, I'm out. You already know what the deal is. Please like, share, subscribe. I guess I will enjoy this video. Thanks so much for watching. Comment if you want to me on Twitch at Zblaze3. Check out the gaming channel at Z3 Gaming, and I'm out.